Vale, deja saltar arriba. Ahí van, ahí van. Ahí van, niña, ahí van. Niña, pero para. A ver.
Hi, please don't worry about me. I'm okay. For the last 24 hours, I've had lots of people commenting, people emailing me, my own mother calling me, are you okay? Are you okay? What happened to your nose? Are you okay? Please go to the doctor. Today, I just wanted to clarify, this is not cancer. This is what happened when a pit bull charges straight at your face with such a speed that you don't even see it coming, and then it boom. Have a look. This is what happened.
Vale, deja saltar arriba. Ahí van, ahí van. Ahí van, niña, ahí van. Ya te acabó el diente, ¿no? ¡Niña! Pero para. La deja amargado.
Se vuelve a pegar.
Es que no controla. A ver. Tacho sangre.
This happened 3 days ago. We were shooting a video and suddenly, bam, it happened. I had to rush to the bathroom. My nose was bleeding. I mean, disaster. And it changed my mood for the rest of the video. But anyway, don't worry, guys. I'm okay. Now, let's go back with the rest of the video. Today, we're going to show you how we feed our animals at the White House, at our rescue centers. Have a look. Hi, good morning. It's 8:30, very early in the morning for the dogs. They just woke up and this is the time when we feed them. Now, for the last few days, I've seen a lot of comments on our YouTube page, people asking, how do you feed your dogs? Isn't it unsafe to feed them chicken? Or why do you feed bones to the dogs? This is really dangerous. What's the difference between feeding commercial food and feeding them the way you do? So today, I came here to show you how we feed our animals, and I'm going to explain you why, and why there are myths that you shouldn't listen to. Okay? Let's do this. Now, it's very important. Today, I'm not trying to convince anybody to do anything. I'm just gonna tell you how we feed our animals. Now, 20 years saving animals, 20 years recovering animals, and giving them the best life we can give them. And this is the way we do it. Not trying to convince you of anything. If any of you would like to have any questions, just leave a question in the comments below and I'll try to answer. At the end of the day, feed them whatever you want. I'm not gonna convince you or anything. Well, don't feed them chocolate cake. That's really good, but it's bad for them. Okay? Venga, vamos.
Él come un cuarto, es un poco especialito.
Okay, Aju eats a quarter chicken. Cuarto de pollo, muy
Se
bien.
lo parto en dos, porque si gasto de una, no le gusta al señorito.
Oh, okay.
Vale.
So he eats a quarter, but split in two. Come on. ¿Ya está?
Dale un trocito.
Muy bien, Aju, ven aquí. So, you see, this is a full chicken. Bone, organs, fat, skin, everything. And look at the jaw. Okay? This is completely raw. That's the important part. Aju, are you ready? Yeah? Venga, va.
¡Qué rico! Muy bien, cariño. Era porque estabas tú.
So we left Aju eating. He doesn't like to eat in front of anybody. He's shy that way. So, very important, we feed them a diet it's based on chicken. Sometimes we mix other meats. We give them beef, we give them fishes, but the base is actually chicken. It's really good, it's really healthy for them, it's natural, it doesn't have to be ecological. Yeah, Maribel is vegetarian, okay? What we're trying to do here is we're trying to feed our dogs and our animals the best way we can. Now, many of you will be vegetarian, many of you will be vegan, and you will say, oh well, but this is the chickens and beef, these are animals as well and they suffer. True, you're completely right. I mean, to be vegetarian is the right moral option for a human, but dogs don't have morals. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to feed them as they were designed by nature. This is their biology. So, think of a dog as a wolf. What will a wolf eat on the wild? What do they eat? Think about it. Wolves. They eat small prey. They eat big prey sometimes if they go in groups, if they hunt in groups. And most important, just look at their teeth. What are those wolves designed to eat? Look at their teeth. They are pointy. They are designed to tear, to crash. So that's the kind of feeding that we're trying to replicate here. We're feeding them like if they were living on the wild. After all these years, we found out this is the best option for us. ¿Quién viene ahora?
Ahora vamos a darle a Canela.
Canela, muy bien.
Canela come la friolera de 1,4 cuartos alternado, porque ya la tengo en su peso perfecto.
Okay. So now we're gonna feed Canela. Canela eats 1/4 and a half.
Un día le doy 1,4 cuarto y otro 1 cuarto solo. Ahora.
Okay, wow. I mean, as you can see, she's fine-tuning the diet. Sometimes she feeds 1/4 and a quarter, and sometimes...
Solo purinol.
It's basically a quarter chicken, that's it. Venga, muy bien. A la purinol you put it inside the medic. Okay,
exacto.
That's really good. Muy bien. Ahora vamos a darle de comer a Canela, que come un poco más de 1/4.
Y ya la tenemos aquí en la puerta esperando. ¡Ay!
Hola Canela, madre mía, ¿cómo estás, chica? Venga.
¿Estoy aquí?
Uy.
Canela es tímida. ¿Cómo te pasa?
Canela is not shy like a Jew. She will eat everything. And look at the way she eats. Look at her tail. So now many of you ask me, but isn't the chicken bones, aren't they really bad because they splinter? They're really dangerous. Okay, when the bone is raw, when it's not cooked, look what she does with the bone. Look at those teeth. She completely crushes the bone, she swallows it and she digests it. The key here is that the bone is raw. As long as it's raw, it's completely safe.
A mí me daba mucho miedo cuando empecé y nunca he tenido problema, nunca. Y me daba pánico.
See, in all these years, we have never had a single problem. And I tell you, Maribel is vegan. She was reluctant to do it at first. Never, not a single problem. This is how a dog is supposed to eat in nature. This is what they are designed to eat. So as long as you stick to that, you'll be fine. So Maribel, she's taking medication for leishmaniasis. Mm-hmm. What do? You put the pills inside the flesh. Super easy, no?
Ni se entera.
Now it's really important because her level of activity is not that high. She misses one leg and she lives in. She's not running around like crazy all day. She's not exercising. So we try to feed her in a controlled way. So she's now eating 1/4 and a bit more. If she was all day out running, then she'll probably eat half a chicken, probably even more. But we're trying to feed her to keep her on good weight, because if she puts on weight, then it's really bad for her. ¿Qué tal, Canela? Ven aquí.
Hola,
Ven aquí. Ven aquí. Muy bien, campeona. Ay, Dios mío, qué buena es. Canela, qué buena es. ¿Para dormir? Sometimes you hear that, oh well, if you feed a dog raw food or raw meat, he's gonna become violent and aggressive. Look at this, look at the aggression of this dog. Look at the violence, eh? ¿Qué tal estás? ¿Estás bien? Say this is like saying that somebody that eats steak is gonna be more violent than a vegetarian. I tell you, violence and character has nothing to do with the food you eat.
¿Me das el siguiente trozo a Yu? Ya se lo habrá comido, espero.
Sí, habrá terminado, ¿no? We're gonna give it to a Jew that is a prickly eater. He takes his time, he's there. Ayu, ¿cómo vas? ¿Quieres más? Ten. Ven aquí. Oh, tío. You finished it? Okay.
Ya lo dejamos, señorita.
Okay, bye. No, a comer. Bye. Venga, va. Okay, another question that people ask is, yeah, but what happened to bacteria? Aren't you gonna have salmonellosis? Look, we feed our animals human-grade meat, which is basically the same meat that you will eat, unless you're a vegetarian, of course, and that's it. We just feed it. So these are not roadkill. These are not animals that you have found decomposing in the road or anything like that. No. This is what you will eat at home. So the level of bacteria is much more reduced. Plus, the digestive system of the dog deals with it. I mean, again, go back to nature. What is that wolf gonna eat in nature? Do you think there are no bacteria in nature? Do you think that the animal is not equipped to deal with it? They will be long dead. They will have survived one day if they weren't able to deal with bacteria. So everything is super clean, everything is prepared. Maribel washes the hands regularly. I mean, this is a clean kitchen in any home. So his body, because the animal is healthy, deals with bacteria, deals with everything. That's it, normal health. Okay, so what are we preparing now? Dorian and Sara,
sí.
A quarter each.
También tenemos aquí que va a comer esto.
Ah, ¿qué es eso?
Esto es lo de Lily.
Lo de Lily. ¿Te has hecho un pucherito?
Sí.
Ah, we prepare this for Lily because Lily is very old. She is not well, and so we prepare a little, more appetizing for her. We take the bones out. ¿Aquí no hay huesos?
No, lo hago puchero y lo desmigo todo.
Ahora vamos a darle de comer a Sara. Sara come un cuarto, Dorian otro cuarto.
Dickens, que es uno.
Va básicamente por tamaños y por nivel de actividad.
Y Charlotte. Dickens come más porque es más grande y los otros un poco menos por tamaño.
Okay,
aquí tenemos
genial.
lo de todos.
Muy bien, intentamos también, Dickens se mueve muchísimo, va todo ya con la silla.
Exacto.
Y además que su propio metabolismo hace que coma más. Va, pues venga, va, pasa.
Vamos a comer y ya verás, Sara.
Uy,
esa es
uy. ¿En serio?
¿Qué quieres?
Madre mía.
¿Qué quieres?
Mira.
¿Toma? ¿Vamos? Venga, ven. ¿Ya?
Pues tiene apetito, ¿eh, Sara?
Es que ella y casi Charlotte se ponen muy nerviosos. Vale.
A ver, mira.
Todo para ti y la ponemos un poco aquí porque Dickens es un poco ladronzuelo para que tenga un poco... Ven, Charlotte, aquí.
Dickens.
Ya.
Madre mía.
¿Y qué puedes apuntar ahora?
So now we're gonna feed Dickens. You're gonna see something amazing. He's gonna eat everything in like 1.5 seconds. Look at this face.
Madre mía.
Y ahora tengo más tranquilo, yo no puedo mirar todo, de verdad.
Dickens, un poquito más, ten. ¿Ya está? So sometimes you ask us how a dog that has been paralyzed for so long, that is so delicate to take care of him, can be so healthy. Well, this is how we do it, and this is why we do it.
¿Le damos a Dorito?
Sí, dale.
Está esperando mi chico. No sé si se lo comerá, porque es un especial.
Creo que
Ese no es tuyo, ¿es Charlotte? Venga, para allá. que nos saquen el trabajo. Que todavía no es más necesario.
¿Tienes algún huevo todavía? ¿Algún huevo? No.
Mira, qué bueno. Otra que no piensa.
So this is how we feed our animals, a natural diet, a diet designed by nature to feed a carnivore. It's just understanding what kind of animal you have. Is it a carnivore? Is it a herbivore? Is it an omnivore? And then feed him accordingly. Remember, dogs and cats don't have morals. Vegetarians, I mean, really great. Humans, you want to be vegetarian, it's great. We are omnivores. We can thrive on a vegetable, on a plant-based diet. Carnivores don't. So, once you understand this, then you know what is best for your dog. We are free from commercial diets. We don't have to worry about recalls. We don't have to worry about our animals being poisoned because someone in some factory just put the wrong mix of carbohydrates and ash and, potatoes. And this is how our animals live longer and they thrive. So remember, I'm not trying to tell you how to do things. Do it any way you want. I mean, at the end of the day, look, it's your life. But this is how we do it. Lots of love. Take care.